Sorry. So it looks like it's up. So let's see. Oh, where's that at? Let's see a tape somewhere. What the hell is it?
Sigma
And
just
now
pulled
it's
over
saying,
another
oh,
racer for speeding. Serves them right.
could it be above me again?
Wind guide me.
Uh-oh. And it's lame. I'm gonna get that tape before I do anything.
The lenses convert the
So I don't
reactor drive
forget
light
where it
into
is.
storable energy.
The train for Star Torch voids.
Looks like it should be. Where is it? Can't tell.
The Royal do not tame the exoswarm. We guide
Up
them.
above me
Heading
still?
to the testing field. Be careful.
Tick-tock! Almost time to meet up with Mornier!
I heard the
Oh, I can't
noise.
stop thinking about those Space Trek snacks!
Oh no.
What are they gonna be? Huh?
It's on this roof? I can like hear it, but the hell? It's inside. Why couldn't I see it from inside?
The Roya refused to speak with me until I
What?
solved the
Dude.
equation they left behind.
First, no quick thrills. Second, no slipping on traffic rules. Third, safety first. No exceptions.
Yeah, I've already done this.
First, no quick thrills. Second, no slipping on traffic
Oh,
rules.
is that it? There it is. Alright, got that.
The Roya do not tame the exoswarm.
Wind, guide me.
Hey, how did all you get into the station?
Rover, over here. You bet. Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy. I really... I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras. Oh!
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion, material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting. Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us?
I'm fine. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to this... I wasn't sure what you meant by...
Yes! I knew it! Let's get started. Of course. Come on.
Where were all Rover's lines? He just kept, like, moving his hand.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
Ugh! The smells are all mixed together. It's kind of fishy.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes all...
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. Do you also not like it? Yes, I knew you would understand. In fact, it's energy compression efficient from a scientific stand.
Well, just wave your hand and don't say anything.
I'd like to... Lene, Rover, can you walk me?
Okay, that seems really weird.
To summarize, your method of stopping the hyphasia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and did I miss anything?
Professor Mornier, you're not here to... I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides...
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data, so you two did well to suppress it physically. During the news at the upcoming meeting with the Roya... Yes.
Scout! Even Professor... No worries. I got this. 3, 2, 1! Hey, Tardy. How much power do
You could just ask her for help.
Thank you. You don't need to go any... Huh?
Seriously, what is this whole part? Like, oh man, Rover, the guy that does the voice acting.
Something wrong?
It's a notice Warren handles Royan community. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time. That isn't...
They did one line and then like 80% have him just have his hand. Something wrong? Who knows? They could have even reused
The new
that
solar
same
ceremony is nearly upon
soundbite
us.
from another. Yeah, I'm guessing maybe like for the first update he did voice acting, or he and she, the
Last time
female
we met at
version
the
too,
Institute,
and then
we
they're trying to cut back because this is so weird to
Would you
me that
like
he
to
keeps
attend?
just motioning and not talking.
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
As the ceremony draws near,
Or they only had time for limited lines, so like he did like 10 lines and that's it.
Before my power is spent, I have little time left. The only choice now, the last of its strength. Before that, take it to the one they call Arbiter.
what happened? Are you all right?
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out. I'm fine now, Mornier. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
Transport?
Oh, calm down, Maya. No. If...
No.
Professor Monnier? Oh, no. I've been caught out of class. Wait. Let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here, so...
Even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentration. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stop them from... No, wait! That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report. Activating countermeasure. Hover modules ready.
She seems pretty cool.
Now, they're
Great.
It's still there. But sending...
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Monnier and...
Maya, we do...
The horns are a symbol...
The Heliotic 6.
That's right. I've heard the...
How do I meet...
They never... But Sigrika, if you want to find him... Now then... I'd better...
Very good. I'm better at talking with... Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
It's okay. Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
But aren't you going to tell me that I should report this to the Academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, mentor. I think the person I am... Ready to go to a Tuya camp to find Astrid? Okay. I'm Mornier, and this is my mentor. Let me try that again.
What are you...
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time, I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Why don't you leave it to me? You just focus on what you're good at. Hi,
Greetings?
Yes, and this is Rover, a senior professor at the Academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules? What? I am deeply sorry. I should... Is the punishment severe? If...
Professor Mornier, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained. She failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your term.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction.
Yes, exactly what my... Please, lead us...
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing. I am deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of... Questions can wait. Let's go.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with. Command mode engaged. Locked in. Guidance ready.
It seems pretty pretty good, her skills and stuff.
Guidance ready. Power levels. Precision calibration. Combat efficiency. All green.
Right, she heals and does defense?
Maximum power! All targets in sight. Guidance ready.
How long can this last?
Locked in.
Huh. Wait, she just flies the whole time? Wait, now it ends. Weird. I wonder if you could use her to clear certain areas that are like hard to
We're
jump
in
to.
Void Storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me. Threat detected. Careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated. Command mode engaged. Guidance ready. Order executed. Stars, hear my queries. There's something over there.
Down here. Some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now. Looks like it was there. With this shutdown, the Void Storm is...
Ah! This is so stinky! It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the Void Worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy. It's based on ecological models. A field modulator. Parametric projection. Oh, so... right. Simply put, this Maya's probe got contaminated.
Huh?
It's coming from under that heap of Solaskin. Yes. The Royan records state that Solaskin first appeared in Lahai Roy. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider. This one must have hidden under the...
This feels like what happened back at the academy. I just saw this Solaskin's memories. That Royan woman planted...
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed.
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here. A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Solaskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Forcier Ingvar. He looked tired. I saw the device fall from his sleeve. I did not think much of it. I planned... But, the Solaskin did not like it. It had an... I did not want to keep it at the camp, so I...
So this device is Forcier Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you... This Forcier...
No. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first...
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar, things are getting complicated. A direct approach with Ingvar might not be a good idea.
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the... It is the time of the right of return. But you are not...
Huh?
Oh, is this the Soliskin you saved? Soliskin have been companions.
I've never been this close to a Solaskin before.
You too. Please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. Oh, a Soliskin. How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things. We rescued this Solaskin from a void storm. We were told it needed to return here for the right of return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before? Then, but ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true...
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd this Soliskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
I should have known the Academy's willingness to come. Tonight we hold a feast. Come. Rest at the camp if you wish.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
Oh, guest from afar.
I don't want to go to the village school. I want to ride...
cured Guglow's upset stomach with but a gentle pat on its head. How did she do it?
When I roamed the world above, thought I missed... When I roamed the world above, what I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
You have really been to the Frostlands above, sir?
Of course. There were giant mech elephants, even bigger than your house. And mech birds, too. When I roamed the world above, what I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
You have really been to the Frostlands above, sir?
Of course. There were giant mech elephants, even bigger than your house. And mech birds, too.
Ah.
What I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
It is time to part, Mark.
Can we really trust those people at the Research Institute? Do they even have what it takes? You could sow an entire field. Sowing the fields by using the Academy's mechs.
That is the mechs doing the work. No. friends. Tomorrow marks farewell. It will. Now, let us. But he.
I've simulated 73. If I could build a mob...
You were quick on your feet earlier.
Did I really do well? Good. Phew.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
I know.
Well, since it...
Ah, it seems to like it.
Then it's settled.
Well, that's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us? Grandpa.
Oh, but...
I'll join you. Hooray! Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight?
Yes. My mentor should take his own advice, too.
Some uninvited.
Where did Mornier go? I'll send her a message. That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Mentor.
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while? Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit, embarrassed having you see me like this. It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want. I love stars. Beneath Lahairoy's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by once. It's because we see the star. Maybe the stars are humanity's. I think so too, but there will be a day we build a miracle that lasts long. That's the dream I've carried all this time. Exactly. Then it will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation, to finally create a phased array energy field. There's... Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now. Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
Children, don't panic. The escape route is this way.
Many have already...
What is it that brings you here? This is a disaster, not the right of return cannot be done.
Let's investigate this together. The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
Be careful.
Where to hide?
Initiating criticality protocol. Command mode engaged. I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Guidance ready. Attack confirmed. There are so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal. Leave it to me. Endure and defy.
Hover module, some minor fixes will suffice. Some minor fixes will suffice. Guidance ready. Order executed. Locked in. Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However, if this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar,
Do not worry. At last. Finally.
Mentor? Mentor! Are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed...
I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai Roy protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Solace Island they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. Solace Island awaits your arrival.
Choo. Choo. Choo.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Solace Island is here. Please.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornia?
I really wish I could accompany you to... Yes, but instead of joining you, yes. Additionally, the environment here... No, well then. I guess... please, take...
Hello.
Solace Island.
It's gonna be a new zone, I wonder.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt. My tacit mark. Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
The heliogyre has awakened. Yes. With Soul Asylum. This is why I summoned you. You witnessed the Void Storm in Bjarta Woods, yeah? The Solace trees shield the woods. The others succumbed with the last of my that, at least. No one, save for one. Correct. As one of the six, I can glimpse the near future. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my...
That Solaskin had vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the heliogyre turns once again. But the other five are no more. I have one final. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic Six truly are.
Dude.
Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive. A light that would never fade, lifting it high over the High-Roy's sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet, the calamity stirred. Its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked the High Roy for centuries. The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the space trek, but now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me. The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret... Allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing. Since the moment I was brought to Sol Asylum as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse? This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory, but burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
I respect what you wish to persist. This is...
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
So many cutscenes.
The rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything, just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what... There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. All targets in sight. Guidance ready. Attack confirmed. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Deploying force field. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go. Energy consumption increasing. It's a test chamber. Terminal. It must belong to the... It's encrypted. The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last. Efficiency. Command mode engaged. Processing complete. Order executed. This is a space trek evaluation. Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Helio.
Scientist. Cripples. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Helio gyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
So, you're saying that because I dropped that device there, the drive is going to...
Mornier, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, No matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway. I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
Well, that was all a bit anticlimactic.
Let's go, mentor. We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them. But their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy. How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre's back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight. The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine...
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge. This is my decision.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornier.
I know. I meant it to. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you Anselm's experiment accident. Your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence in the limited time we have. The quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornier...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you, then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon. From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data.
Shaper?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
My biggest thing is how is all this going to affect the zone?
Pressure in the reaction chamber is
You know,
stable.
sometimes when you do these big events, it'll change how stuff looks. It'll change areas you can go a little bit.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Hatch doors open. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Pre-burner ignition successful.
5, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%. 47%. 92%. Warning, light output decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Unresponsive. Control program failure.
Cause found! The Hyvatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this... Adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable. Oh, sorry, I'm just... The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have. That's not realistic. High altitude. Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Ansem left behind several prototypes. I'll go... But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by aggressive exoswarm acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious. All targets in sight. Order executed. I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
No hesitation.
Assuming master control. Guided authorizing maximum output.
Nowhere to hide.
Modeling complete. Cover modules ready. Locked in. Correcting posture.
Oh, I switched. Okay, shit.
Swift and resolute.
Cover modules ready.
Down with the curtain. One with the sounds.
Nearly tripped myself. All targets in sight. Correcting posture. Cover modules ready. Some minor fixes will suffice. Initiating criticality protocol. Command mode, some minor fixes will suffice. Order executed. Processing complete.
Swift and resolute.
Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries. Nearly tripped myself.
You will obey.
Watch its position, Mentor. Some minor fixes will suffice. Power output affected. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target.
Swift and resolute.
Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
Interesting fight.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Voidmatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself. Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Mornier must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Mornier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her. be enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster. So, let's try out the Institute's new tech.
Isn't that all? Oh. That one too.
Whoa! He can do that?
Approaching the reactor drive, diverting max power to the holocannons.
Mornay, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Dang. Kamehameha. Kaioken times 4. Dude, it's exactly the same shit. It's just a different context.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change.
Flag.
After all,
That's what it's supposed to be
even
like,
if I
or is
leave,
it lagging?
Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
Over here! First, the good news. And the bad news. But since I did it to make the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
Well, but I do have. I guess that means it'll be hard. Dr. Herson said she would.
Let's go check on him.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornier has...
Good to see you again.
Please wait! Don't come in yet! Ugh!
Sorry. My body... I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened.
Professor Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it, but when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring? Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahai Roy. She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear on the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Thenodian in ways we still... Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover! Hey! Stop spacing out! To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should... go for a ride! Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when... the three of us still don't have a group picture!
A photo under the new Helios. Sounds like it'll make a good...
Witnessing the rise of... Let's go.
So, back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades, sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
3 days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornier brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight.
Aren't you the campus doctor?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who was that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of... Oh, such a pity, though. But that is a tale to be savored later. Right?
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair.
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Why am I still in trial mode?
The wild exoswarm all seem to have a soft spot for it.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I gotta get this maxed out. One of these days.
The wild exoswarm all seem to have a soft spot for it. Spectral analysis indicates a 12% anomaly in rare...
Alright, guys. I'm gonna go grab lunch and stuff, so well, that was an interesting story element. I don't know if they're gonna let us keep going or if now that's kind of it for the next month or however long. So, but my stream later. I just gonna go to a bite to eat, take a break. So I will catch you guys later. Appreciate you guys hanging out.